Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ilus 008. No, I have not. For those of you asking regarding the interview, I did already send the email. They responded with they're very busy. They're very busy, and if it's true that they're gonna uplist two subsidiaries by by mid year, then they only have till late June to get that done. So they're on a tight schedule there. They released a timeline, by the way. They did. They put themselves in a hole here. When you release a timeline as a company, now you have to fulfill that. You can't say, "Oh yeah, by mid 2024 we're going to accomplish the uplisting of our subsidiaries," and then not follow through. For those of you who haven't watched that video, there's a whole 10K where they mention specifically accomplishing the subsidiary uplist by mid. Wow, there's yeah, by mid June. So that is what I am watching for. They only got what 50 days now. They better be on top of their game, because if they push things back again, I'm just done with it at that point, because you can't. The one time you give us a timeline and you don't follow through yet again, the carrot dangling has to stop. A lot of people on Twitter have been talking about that. It's just a lot of carrot dangling, not a lot of following through. And then, like I've been saying, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even respond to my questions that I asked, because it doesn't benefit them. It doesn't benefit them, because they have been talking a lot, and they never followed through on anything. Where's the uplist that they promised? What, 3 years ago? It hasn't happened. They promised to deny this uplist. They made a statement in a shareholder letter that they are uplisting, that they were going to keep the outstanding shares under a billion, and look where we are now. They're doing the opposite. But I have noticed that people have been buying down here 008. So that's why I'm saying, guys, start accumulating down here for the next run. We will get that next 1 cent. If this moves even one whole penny, we're in the green. Because I bought at 1.2, and I bought some at 9, and I bought some at 8. And this thing can move. As George Costanza would say, this can move, baby. This can move. It moved almost 2.5 cents here on this run, and it has a history of running at least a penny minimum. So buying right now, I think it's an opportunity. I'll let you guys know if I get a response from Backwell or Nick Link. But I think I honestly, I highly doubt it, because I'm just not going to be biased. I'm not going to be biased. A lot of the questions that I asked, I don't think they can even respond to them. And maybe they're not going to respond to them because the 10Q will reveal all. Again, I think on the 15th, yeah, the 15th, on the 15th of this month is the latest they have to file to get that 10Q out there, I believe. I'd have to check. Have they come out with any PRs? No, no PRs. They've been quiet. I made a video talking about the number of PRs they've come out with. It's only been 5 PRs relative to AITX, which comes out with PRs constantly. Even today, they got a PR. They hit us with PRs. They stay sideways. Ilus doesn't get that many PRs, so it kind of just keeps trending downward until it gets the necessary PRs for it to explode. I mean, we only got 5 PRs, but this thing on the one PR, it moved 2 whole cents. So I'm thinking we're gonna get a 1 cent move minimum. And I know some of the bears are like, no, this is gonna keep going down. Yeah, it'll keep going down. I don't disagree. It'll keep going down like it's been doing. But there's 3 to 6 cent moves that happen in that downtrend. Why wouldn't you take advantage of it? That's my question to you, and that is it for the video. Short, sweet, and to the point. We've been getting plenty of buying pressure. That's why I'm talking about it today. I'm like, yeah, we're getting some increased buying pressure here. Yesterday, 7 million, which is a change from all these other days where we only had 3 million average, and we're getting some buying pressure today. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a little explosion to 1 cent, and we'll see. We'll see. But I'm already in at 008, 9, and 1, 2. A lot of this is just exercising patience, knowing what you're trading. It's not about knowing the company, it's about knowing what you're trading. What are you trading? A stock that continues to dump, but within those dumps, there are opportunities to make a lot of money. And as long as you don't accumulate at tops, you'll be fine. GME, a perfect example of this. GME, a perfect example of this. A stock that, if you look at the monthly, what happens? Look at that. It has a huge run up and then it just slowly bleeds. But even within all that bleeding, you'll notice it has some sideways action and you can take advantage of those if you want, or you can just wait for the next big run. That is the cycle of the stock market. That is it for the video. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. There will always be opportunities, be it GME, Tilray, Ilus, AITX. History repeats itself. Whether you continue to lose or win depends entirely not on your strategy, but on your ability to be patient.